week has been like so far, trying to move forward and get back in the win call?
Honestly, it's been great. I feel like you have the mentality to never look back. After Sunday, when you watch the film, that's the end of the last game as the week before, and you just on to the next week and continue to prepare for the next opponent. Be one to know every single week. So,
Talk about watching film on Sunday. What do you take away the most from watching film?
for me, I'm very, very critical about myself and the plays that I get and the opportunities that I get on the field. Try to make the most out of every opportunity, no matter if I'm playing 4 plays in the game or the entire game. Just no matter if it's where my right step is, if my 6-inch step isn't 6 inches, or if it's a foot long or whatever like that, or me getting my pads to the running back in order to tackle better and everything like that. So I think just being very critical over yourself, and not only yourself but your brothers that you play next to as well, because they're going to be able to make the play, or you're going to be able to make the play. So you're both working together in tandem. Kind of helps everybody.
What are the areas that you guys feel like need the most work based off the last 2 weeks and trying to get back to where you guys were early on in the season?
What we've been harnessed on is just being able to make sure we eliminate errors when it comes to within plays and everything, mental errors within plays, and doing your job and making sure that you have trust in your brother next to you, that he's going to be able to have his job done, and also being able to just make sure we're tackling, getting people to the ground, and just yards after contact as well, negating that as well, and keeping that to the level.
Kind of going off that, explosive runs have been kind of costly on the ground. What has kind of led to that, you think, just with, whether it's Virginia, Duke, or this past weekend?
I would just say, just for us, we just need to be able to tackle better, bring people to the ground. It's just one of the hiccups that we've had in our defense the past couple of weeks, and we've kind of just been harnessing ourselves and making sure that we're holding each other accountable within practice, no matter if we're wearing shoulder pads and helmets or just helmets, getting our feet through the tackles and bringing our hips through, bringing your pads to the tackles, tackling, keeping your feet under you and everything like that. So,
How would you describe your enthusiasm to try to make every special teams tackle?
I love special teams. I'm not gonna lie. You put special players in special positions to make one play a game, no matter how many plays you get there. So you only get Coach G says one mission, one chance. You really get one chance a game, one play that may make the entire game change. You could run down a kickoff and knock somebody head loose. The ball comes free, touchdown our side or whatever like that. So I take a lot of pride, especially running down a kickoff every single week. So.
You've obviously had to face him in practice, but what is it like to face Spike when he, obviously younger guy, but you've had to face off with him a couple times trying to get to the running back and quarterback.
I was a really, really young kid, but very, very talented. I haven't really been around a lot of young guys that kind of just fit in right away in the way that he does. I kind of noticed it. Me being a new guy as well, transferring in, coming in fall camp, I didn't know he was a freshman because of the reps that he was getting, the way that he was playing. I think he's a really great player with a great future.
You've seen from Campbell, in your prep?
I think they're a really, really great team. I think we definitely respect them as a program. We just have to go out there and just own our role and just be able to do our job and be where we need to be in order to keep ourselves accountable for our opportunity that we have in front of us.
You guys have had some injuries at linebacker. What's it like seeing Keevan and McCoy and kind of be able to get in there and get in the defense?
I'm excited, honestly. I love watching young guys be able to get their chance and their opportunity, because I remember when I was a young guy, I remember the first time I played, completely nervous, scared. The dude that was my freshman year, the guy's shoe fell off. Eastern Illinois, I remember this like it was yesterday. Coach called my name. I frantic, didn't know what to do. But I went out there and I played, and I got my couple plays in, came off, went on special teams for the rest of the game, and the rest of the year I felt like I was set. And just being able to get your feet wet, that's why I'm excited for those guys, because they have very, very bright futures in my opinion. So just being able to get their feet wet and knowing just how the game speed works and how to be able to communicate and do your job for the defense, I feel like it's going to be great for us, especially for the future of the program.
You've seen the ups and downs of college football over the years. What has to happen for teams to fight through the adversity?
I think short-term memory, and that for me, sometimes I struggle with that as well. For us, we have a lot of Bible study sessions where we talk about having faith, and one of the ones that stick out to me is just when you're in a small boat and there's a big storm, are you going to have faith to keep pushing, that you're going to be able to get through that storm, or are you going to sit there, fold, and just be scared and not do anything about it? So I feel like as right now we're in a small boat with a big storm around us, and what are we going to do? We're going to have faith, buckle up, and push through it, or are we going to get scared and fold? under pressure. And in my opinion, I think we're doing a great job blocking them out and continue to go throughout the season. So we got 7 games left.